Cause I was ready. I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come in.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the New England Patriots and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Welcome, everyone, to the start of the NFL postseason. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt here as these teams begin the journey toward the Super Bowl. And at this stage, Brock, it's a daunting task ahead to make it all the way. They need 3 straight wins against the best teams in the NFL, beginning with this one right here, right now.
Yeah, Kate, and I love the way you say that right there. You just lay out the journey. And I'll tell you, in this journey right now, you're not going to find a team anywhere in this bracket who isn't 100% convinced they're going to be the ones standing in the end. But the time for words is over. Now your season's on the line. Every time you take the field, it is win or go home.
So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time. defense. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Kind of a fun moment as a quarterback when you jog on the field in this situation.
Oh, the football's loose. Scooped up by the Patriots. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. May now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
All right, they look set now. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 14.
3rd and long for him here. Finds his man over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
Trying to throw for it with May. And he's got it. It's in close. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 2-yard line.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Tootin gets it from the gun. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. The fumble earlier, and now totally stuffed on that one.
Short drop, but he still gets away a very good punt. He takes this in on his side of the field. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Patriots offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
And the Patriots, 1st down.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. This is pulled in by Gunnar Helm. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard.
Looking inside the red zone. Juice is made in close. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. From the gun, it's May. Looking slant round, complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Escapes the pocket. Has it down close. And he stops as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Patriots first down. First and goal.
Fullback trying to power him across. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots go up 6-0 here in the first. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on the fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at second and pretty short. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. But man, it's Colston Loveland. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
That's good for a Jaguars. Lisa 24.
And off to 2. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Rip, 23.
To go.
No throw, third and long. Catch made. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. That play good for 17 on a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Finds his running back as his base short to. And he's tackled for no gain. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
On red. Hey, Soko.
Back to the air. Lawrence dumps it off to his running back. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
At the 25-yard line.
Lawrence working from the gun. That's incomplete on second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. And that one's incomplete. for now. He brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Little bit of help with the penalty, but still quite a daunting third down for him here. Here he goes, third and long. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
Andy Borregales on for the field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
Borregales connects. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Patriots offense all set to go. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. May off the play fake. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down. They air it out on third. On the move, headed right. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Tootin headed left. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Jaguars dealing with 2nd and 13.
Hey, run!
Slot man motioned over. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. They'll send Logan Cook out again for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Punt meets him at the 28. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Patriots running their offense out there. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. To the air on first down, May. Short pass brought in. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. May now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First down, Patriots.
Here's May on 1st and 10. He's trying to push the field. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
On to the left side, and Johnston has it. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Again, it's May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. We're at 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, here's May. Buys time, rolling right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, but they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win.
This is caught inside the 15. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. On here with Will Shipley. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Will Shipley touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
A 6-yard pickup.
So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the 2nd half. And they really leaned on that passing game in the 1st half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd. A give to Shipley, running left. He's out in the clear. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First down. It's a gain of 35. First down, New England.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Leaning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They go play action. Here's May. The Jaguars are there. He's held down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Jags loading up the secondary on this 3rd down. They've got 6 DBs out there. 3rd and long for him here. Cut out left. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the 1st.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now a give right side to Shipley. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Will Shipley touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. Patriots push their lead to 18.
Jaguars 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tootin. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Lisa 24.
Sending a receiver left. Oh, it's a quick throw out wide. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
32-yard line.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, Lion!
They bring Thomas in motion. Right side, quick pass, complete. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start the 2nd half with some needed points. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. One after is good by Borregales. And the Jaguars make it an 11-point ball game.
Jaguars 10.
On now is Cook to kick this away.
The Jaguars.
Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Off the play action, May. Taking it by Williams outright. And he's getting this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. On play action, here's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. On the give, here's Shipley. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. Throw is caught. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, and I promise you some money will follow. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Jaguars and Brian Thomas Jr. ready for another drive on offense. In that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Inside give here for Tootin. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Hey.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Jaguars football, and their playoff run is in jeopardy. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Rip, 23. Inside. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
All right, let's go. Son.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's that?
Going play action, May. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots making a 3-score game in the 4th.
Patriots.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21.
Jaguars 10.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, go! There we go.
Running here with Tootin. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Rolling from the gun. Complete left side of Thomas. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. They're set up at the 35 now.
And the Jaguars first down.
Throwing on 1st down. Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. About a yard short. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. This one's caught. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 41-yard
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Back to Hill. This is caught. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Looking quickly here.
gain of 12 yards. That's another Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
First down throw. Lawrence. Spins out of one side. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. Offensive line fast.
Number 7, Brian Thomas Jr.
Off the play action. It's Lawrence.
At the 27-yard line.
Completes another one to Thomas. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Jaguars.
Hey, Ron! Hey, Soko,
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Back to the air. Lawrence. This one soars over everybody in the end zone. Just had to get rid of it. Incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Boy, Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game.
Jaguars 17.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out.
At the 48-yard line.
Again, it's Shipley. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And it doesn't fall into the breadbasket. Incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing a 4th down. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Well, they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate. Don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2 touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
They send Hill right. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Patriots' 41-yard line.
Lawrence working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
To the ground and
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. And 3 yards to go.
Here we go.
On play action now, Lawrence. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Rip, 23. Son, it's hot.
Desperation time here on 4th. That's Coffey on the marker. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. 2-minute warnings there to help him, but still need 2 scores and just have that lone timeout left. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Broadcast incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25.
Hey, lie.
He's going to throw it again. Here's a screen for Tootin. Jukes away from one. And they're going to be set up, Brock, with 1st and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars, 14 points back.
Okay, ready.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Lisa 24. Hey, Stanford, Silver.
In the red zone on 1st. Near the goal line. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the 4th. One after is good by Roy Gallis. And the Jaguars cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Still some time left. Most of the 2 minutes remaining. They need to get this onside kick back. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got 1 timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that 1 timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
Holding offense.
You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Hand off now to Shipley. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Another one for Shipley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 3 yards that time. They're left to figure out a 3rd and 15. Shipley on the give, headed left. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. Doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Connects on the crosser. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
That's good for our Jaguars. 1st down.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right?
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live.